Hi, this is Dr. Kametz from the Gohl Clinic of Chiropractic, and I want to talk a little bit today about maintenance of health. Most people think you go to a chiropractor, you need to go to the rest of your life. And that's not the case at all, because there's a lot of things in life that you don't have to do for the rest of your life. For instance, if you work real hard to lose 50 pounds, do you have to work out and eat healthy for the rest of your life? If you buy a hot water heater for your home, do you have to drain it every year to keep the mineral buildup from getting worse and worse so it doesn't blow out? You certainly don't have to, but you need to, provided you don't want to get that blowout. Hypothetically, let's say that medicine actually did cure you. Let's say you were taking pills to lower your cholesterol. Do you have to take cholesterol pills for the rest of your life to keep your cholesterol low? Certainly not. But if you want to keep your cholesterol low, you need to. Now, by the way, I just used that as an example. Medicine has absolutely no value outside of emergency first aid treatment. And in emergency first aid treatment, medicine, there's no other profession in the entire world that can even come close to medicine. They are in an absolute league of their own in emergency first aid treatment. Outside of that, though, they kill 1 million people a year. You can read this by Gary Null, PhD, Death by Medicine. But that's just an example of maintenance. If you're Larry Bird and you're one of the greatest jump shooters of all time, do you have to shoot 800 jump shots a day to maintain that level of skill? No. But you need to if you want to maintain his level of skill. If you get braces and you spend 2 years getting your teeth straightened out, do you have to wear a retainer for the rest of your life? Absolutely not, unless you want to keep your teeth straight. So you come to a chiropractor to reduce nerve interference, thereby allowing a better expression of life. You get stabilized. Virtually all your symptoms are gone. You're performing at your peak potential right now. Do you have to maintain that subluxation-free state for the rest of your life? Absolutely not. You don't have to. But if you want to perform at that peak potential, you need to. In every one of these cases, once you reach a goal, what happens if you just quit working on it? It gets worse and worse and worse and worse, and it gets you right back to where you started. Now, the hot water heater, this just happened the other day. I had a neighbor right up here in the neighborhood. He was not maintaining his water heater, blew out his hot water heater, and spent at least 3 weeks putting in new carpet and new flooring. Absolute disaster because the hot water heater wasn't maintained. So to be the best you need to maintain yourself once you're doing healthy and good habits. Once you're expressing life, you're expressing more life, keeping your life turned on with the chiropractic adjustment, you do not have to maintain at all. But why would you ever want to go back to where you were? I'm going to post something below, but can you imagine this woman wanting to go back to where she once was? She came in, she's a triathlete, this is what she does. Then I'm going to post this under there so you guys can see it. But why would you ever want to go back to being depressed again? Or having low back pain and hip pain and heavy periods? Why would you ever go back to that? If you maintain the life flow with chiropractic, you don't ever have to go back, and you can continue to perform at your peak potential. That'll be below. I love and appreciate you guys. See you next time.